Hello viewers, welcome to the class for today. Today we want to convert fractions from improper fraction to mixed numbers. You can subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Korea, how are you today?
Good,
I was good today.
good.
All right, you're welcome. Did you have enough time to do your assignment?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you some time to attempt them now. That means
You're stuck here.
you're going to do from numbers 1 to 9, okay?
Oh, go ahead.
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
right there. Oh,
Can you hear
where
me?
did you put my pencil? Take it.
Korea, can you hear me now?
Yes.
So you do from number 1 to 9. Once you finish, you send it to me, okay? Okay. Right, we're going to continue shortly. Uh, you said you needed an example before. Let me just show you this example. So look at this. Let's assume this is what you have 700 over 40. Or, okay, if it's 700 over 40, it would have been easier. So I can say 782 over 40. Now, you keep thinking about 40 in how many places can go in 782. What is 40 times 1, Korea?
40.
40 times 2, 40 times 3, 40 times 4. You're not talking. 4 times
Yes.
4 is what?
Wow,
Then 40
16.
times 5, 40 times
Um,
6,
uh,
40 times 7,
mm,
40 times 8,
32,000. 3,000.
40 times 9. 4 times 9 is 36, so that's 360. 40 times 10. 40 times 10 is what?
Um,
400, right? So I've seen 400 up, I've seen 10 up to 400, right? Right? 40 times 11 is
yes.
440. 40 times 12 is what? 480. 40 times 13 is what? 520. 40 times 14 is what? 560.
This 560.
Then 40 times 15 is 600. And I'm going to 700, right? 40 times 16 is 640. 40 times 17 is 680. Yeah, hold on. 40 times 17 is this. 40 times 18 is 720, right? And I'm going to 780. Are
Yeah.
you there? 40 times 19, add 40 to this, that is 760, and it's close to 7. So how many can you see there? That's 19, okay? Because if you add another 40, that will be 800. So that's 19 whole number. Now remove 760 from 782. You get 22 remaining, okay?
Yeah.
That's simple. So now do your work. Quickly, quickly, quickly. You're going to send it to me in the next 6 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll continue shortly. Korea, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Anyway, so the first one, you need to know how many 50 goes in 584.
Uh,
You need to know what?
how does 50 go to 584?
So counting 50. 50,
50?
100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450. The next will be 500, then 550. So the next should be 600, but it is not up to 600, okay?
Uh,
Oh, yeah, count on the board. How many 50 have I seen? Count them for me quickly. Count all the marks for me. How many 50s have I seen? You're just saying ha ha ha. Are you even sure you're looking at this at all? Let me do it again. How many 50s in 584? 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550. Then it should be 600,
Ele-
but I will not get there. So count this. How many are these?
11.
11. So how many 50s in 180? That is what you claim you don't know. How many 50s in 584? That's 11, which is 550. Remove 550 from 584 quickly and tell me your answer.
30,
What did you say?
30, huh?
What did you say?
30,
I know what you're talking about.
30,
Remove 550 from 584. That'll be 34 over 50. So number two, you have 135 over 20. So count in 20s until you get to around that place. So let's count that one. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. I will not get to 140. So because it's 135. How many 20s have you seen?
uh, 6,
Six. So remove 120 from 135. What do you have?
uh,
So Korea, tell me what is
50,
difficult in this. Is there anything difficult there? You're telling me I don't get it, I don't get it. You simply did not do anything. That's why you're saying you don't get it. So 55 over what? 6. So counting 6. 6, 12. Oh, wait, let me use another color so that you don't. Counting 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, and 54, which is close to 55. So how many 6 is this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is 1, 2, 3,
2,
4,
3, 4,
5,
5,
6,
6, 7,
7, 8, 9. Korea, you are just playing there. You're on your own. So this is 9. That's 54. Remember 1 over 6. So is that what you claim that is difficult and you've never seen before? Then
uh,
number 4, you have 15 over 2. So counting twos, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, close 15. How many twos are there? 7. Remember 1 over 2. Anyway, I'm going to send this page. Then I'll send the remaining part as your homework, okay?
okay.
Let me see what you're going to do for me here. Because you really need to do this thing yourself.
That's the questions we're gonna have.
And I will send the remaining question that you're going to do. And I will send the explanations to, the examples. Is that clear?
Yes.
Goodbye for now. All right, viewers, thanks so much for watching. And subscribe to this channel. Continue later. All right, you're welcome again. It's still converting fraction, but then we're going to be looking at mixtures in science. Okay, my student will join now. You can subscribe. How are you, Korea? All right, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, good. I received this document from your dad about your science, okay?
Okay.
Now, it says match the vocabulary word from part A with the definition, from part B, the letter of definition, okay? All right. So, um, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Korea?
Yes.
Okay. So the first one says mixture. Um, If we look at all of this, the first part says a particular kind of matter is answered to mix completely into liquid, a mixture of substance that are blended so completely that the mixture looks the same throughout, to break apart into pieces, a physical combination of two or more substances that blend together without forming new substance. So that is the first. This is E, okay?
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Just hold on. Hold on. All right, can you hear me?
Hmm?
Okay, so
Yeah.
um,
6:10, and he's still waiting for you, Korea. 6:10. He's almost here. 6
this
o'clock.
is the first one, right?
Hmm.
Good. Then the first one says separate. Separate to break apart into pieces, okay? I mean, this
Okay.
next one. So it's going to be this one to separate something. Then dissolve to mix completely into a liquid, okay?
Okay.
Then substance is a particular kind of matter. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then solution, something that mix completely, that blend so that it look the same all through. So if I'm going to put the alphabet on the lines, what alphabet goes into the first one, Korea?
Okay.
What alphabet goes into the first one? Speak up.
Hmm?
E, right?
Yeah.
The second one,
Second one D.
then the third one, and the
Third
fourth
one.
one, then the last one. You understand it?
Yes.
Students are investigating what happens to different substance when you add water. This which substance is just a mixture when water is added? Choose the answer. So it says salt. Okay,
Okay.
salt is just a mixture when water is added. Is that clear? Because
Yes.
you can dry off the water and get your salt back. What is the difference between mixtures and solution? Give an example of each. Where solution forms new substance, mixture forms no new substance. Okay,
Okay.
so say solution forms new substance. Solution forms new substance. Then mixture forms no new substance. Okay,
Okay.
no new substance. Okay, let me see. So for example of mixture, we can talk about salt and water. Okay,
Okay.
salt plus water. I want to try and make that part to show. Okay, salt and water. That's for mixture, okay?
Okay.
Then example of solution. Uh, well, by saying solution because it's a blends all through, looks the same and so on. Or what we can say is that because a solution can also be mixture. It's not necessarily to be a compound, okay?
Okay.
Mm. But not all solutions are mixtures. Exactly.
Okay.
So if we say example of solution, we can have uh, maybe like the juice that mentioned or something, say vinegar or your tea, lemonade, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so lemonade. Then, okay, that one is settled there. Let me bring uh, the other page. I think I got some more questions here. So, if even if you have not put down the details, you put them down, okay? But let's continue first. Food and
Okay.
dye, food, dye, and water form a dash because the food dye spreads out throughout the water and it's difficult to separate. It forms a solution, okay? Solution. So in this case, the solution is not a mixture. What are some ways you can separate a mixture? What are some ways you can separate a solution? Okay. Now for separations, I will just write it out here, okay?
Okay.
Mixture can be separated by, you know, by these methods. So you are the one that will now know what method. So we can use filtration, okay? Filtration. We can use evaporation, depending on the kind of mixture. Exactly.
Okay.
Evaporation. Then we can use uh, distillation. Then for solution, I will just say compounds, okay?
Okay.
So we have we can use various kind of methods, but though it's not going to be that easy, okay?
Okay.
So we can use chromatography. Let me write it very well. So that's chromatography. That's one of the methods for separating compounds. Then we can use fractional distillation. Fractional
Okay.
distillation. Then we can use crystallization. Crystallization. Let me see. Hold on. It's only one L there, so crystallization. and so I'm going to use this simple distillation and so on. And then we have the next question says true or false. All solutions are special types of mixture. Mm, solution, not all solutions are mixture. That is one thing there. Okay.
Yes. They.
So so if we say special type of, then we can say yes. Okay.
Okay.
That is a special type of mixture, not the same kind. But some why will be easily you can easily separate some why, some you cannot easily separate them. So identify the following as mixture or a solution. So in front of mixture we put M. In front of solution we put S. Okay.
Okay.
So this is mixture. Okay. Let's see. Okay, where I put lemonade, I think we should. I think we should put lemonade is also part of them, but it's also a solution. But it's an homogeneous mixture. That is what we can see there. Let me see this example. I want to change this example. Okay.
Okay.
So let me just remove this one. See. So instead of putting that, let's look for one of the. I say. Hold on. Trying to. Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
So this other one, I think, can replace this with another liquid. Okay.
Okay.
Ethanol.
Okay.
I
Okay.
put ethanol there. Then
Okay.
the next question that says mixture. So this is mixture. Okay. So fruit salad is also a mixture. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Cereal. Yeah, we can say cereal is also a mixture. Let's see. Oil and water can still be separated. It's also a mixture. Exactly.
Yes.
Trail mix is also a mixture. So definitely we can say we can call them mixtures, but then the liquid ones, then we can also call them solution. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. So I'm trying to see what sand, salt and sand, let's call it mixture. Salt water, let's call it solution for this purpose. Okay.
Okay.
Though it's a kind of mixture, but so we can say solution. All right, send it. So we can say solution. Then this is a mixture, or it's also we can, you know, solution. Then this is mixture, mixture, then mixture. Okay. Then though this is solution, but it will you can easily identify it. Okay, it's a heterogeneous solution. So then which mixture can be separated using a filter, sand and water. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
So let me allow you to put down the details from the beginning. When you're through, if you need to move it downward, you let me know. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. We'll continue shortly. So can you hear me?
Yes.
Now this next one says, how can you tell if a mixture is a solution? Well, if it has two different substances, you can see all the parts clearly. It appears clear and uniform. Then it separates when left alone. It's a solution if it appears uh, clear and uniform. I think that should be. And if that is going to guide the definition we're using, then okay, so as I was explaining this one, it appears clear and uniform. That's when you know it's a solution. Then, which of the following is a mixture? Well, tea and sugar won't be a mixture. We can call this one a mixture because we can see all of the details. So, if that is the definition we are using, then we might have to revisit this. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to revisit this so that
Yes.
anything that mixes together, we call them solution. So we say S for solution, solution, fruit salad mixture, this one mixture, this one mixture because we can see the component. Then this one also mixture because you can see the oil separate and the water separate, and this one is a mixture. Okay,
Okay.
so that's what you should go for. Then in our example, salt and water. So well, it's also a mixture. So let's just put it that way. Then for this other part, how can you separate? Okay, how can you separate salt and water solution? You boil it, okay?
Yes.
Boil it. So let's see. That's evaporation, but these are the options they put there for you that you should boil it.
I was muted. I didn't know.
Oh, then a bit. So you boil it, and I think that's all the question there, right?
Okay.
I'm going to send all these solutions to you, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to meet tomorrow by God's grace. Bye
Okay.
for now. Yeah. All right, viewers. Thanks so much for watching. You can subscribe to this channel for updates on our future videos. Bye for now. I'm welcoming my student back to class for today. Let me see. As he joins. Korea, how are you today? Okay. It's connecting to audio. How are you today, Korea?
Good.
All right. Were you able to do the homework I gave you?
I don't have time.
Okay. You understand what to do, right?
Yes.
Despite the fact that you said you understand, I'm going to do an example for you, okay?
Okay.
If I have example 1 here, if I have 15 over 4, I will just keep adding 4. 4 plus 4, that's 8, plus 4, that's 12. If I had the next one, that's 16. Should I add the next one?
Oh,
If I had the next 4, that will give me 16. Should I add the next one?
no.
How many 4 can I see in 15?
3.
3. What does it remain? That's 12. Remove 12 from 15. What do you have?
3
3. Over what?
over 4.
That means you remembered what to do. So let me do one more. Maybe all these ones that are big numbers. Okay.
Okay.
Let me say I have 79 over 13 instead of over 12. So if I, or let me put it over 17 instead. Over 13. Yeah, I'll use 13. So if I have to add 13, it will be 13. 13 plus 13 is what? 26. 26 plus 13,
6.
39.
Yes.
39 plus
And 9.
13, 52. 52 plus 13 is what? 65. And I'm going to 79, right?
Yes.
Okay, 65. Add another 13. What do you have? 65 and 13. That will be 78. Okay. So can I still add another one, given that this is 79?
Yes. No, no.
No. So how many 13 is in 79?
I
Count again.
6.
6. That is 78. Remember what now?
Remainder. Um. Ah.
I said that is 78. Now remember what?
3. 63.
Remember what?
Um. Remainder.
We have gotten
Yes.
78 and this is 79. So what does it remain to make
1.
79? Remember what?
1
Over what?
over 13.
Okay. Let's say I have 609 over 40 instead of over 50 that you have there. What will I do? I'll keep adding 40 until I get to 609. So 40, the next one will make 80. Follow this, please. The next one will make what? 120, right? The next one will make 160. The next one will make what? 200. Are you following this? Don't write anything, just look at the board. The next one will make 240, okay? 280, 320, 360, 400, right?
Yeah.
400, then 440, 480, 520, 560, okay? Then another
Yeah.
40 makes 600. Can I add another one since we have already seen 600 now? Can I add another 40?
No.
So how many 40s goes in 609? Yes,
15.
15. That's 15 whole number. What does it remain? Given that this is 600, so what does it remain?
9.
9. Now you know what to do. I don't want to hear I don't get it, okay?
Mm.
So write down these examples, then you start with the class work. I mean, the homework, you do it. So I will have you to do the first 6, okay?
Okay.
go ahead and do it now. All right, viewers, we're going to continue later.
Yes.
How many 2 goes in? We're converting the improper fraction to mixed number. So how many 2 in 7? That's in 14 rather. Or let me say, how many 2 in 15? That's 7. So which is 14. Remove 14 from 15, you get 1 over 2. So that one is correct here. Then how many 15 in 30? That's 2. Then it
3.
remains 4. 4 over 15,
3.
not 2 over 15. I told you. I said what you get is what you subtract. Where you got the 2 from, I cannot explain. So how many 16 goes in? Even before I do this, I can reduce it to, this is 65 over 8. So how many 8 goes in 65? 8 times 8 is 64. So the answer is 8 here. Then remainder 1 over 8. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then how many 4 goes in 34? That's 8, which is 32. Remainder 2 over 4. Then we can say 8, 1 over 2. How many 3 goes in 17? That is 5, which is 15. Remainder 2 over 3. So 0 cancels 0. How many 5 goes in 54? That's 10. Remainder 4 over 5. Then 0 cancels 0. This is 39 over 10. How many 10 in 39? That's 3. Remainder 9 over 10. How many 8 in 14? That's 1. Remainder 6 over 8. Or you say 1. Remainder 3 over 4. How many 12 in 79? 12 times 6 is 72. So that is 6. Remove 72 from 79, you get 7 over 12. Write down your corrections.
Mm.
Alright, viewers, that'll be it for now. You can subscribe to this channel for updates on our future videos. Bye for now.